Suits LA finally appears to be finding its feet, despite the premiere season struggling to shake off the reputation of the original show. As a spin-off of Suits, which shares some of the same creative team, name of the show, and an original star, who returned for the spin-off, there's a lot of pressure for Suits LA to deliver something that feels consistent with the original series. While that pressure is still there, the series is starting to find a comfortable groove towards the end of Season 1. In Episode 11, Amanda, the new head of the criminal division at Black & Associates, fights hard for her young client. However, her own past influences her actions in fighting the case. Meanwhile, Stuart Lane gets into a minor spat with a comedy star, which leads him to confront some uncomfortable truths. This episode also explores a lot more of the show's interconnected relationships. Suits LA has struggled to form a clear identity and stick to it. But it seems to finally be finding its footing. Stephen Amell as Ted Black in Suits LA Season 1 Episode 8. Suits was a legal drama. The show featured some lighter comic moments, but by and large, the series leaned into the drama. Suits LA has a very different approach to its legal drama. And to make that work, the show has adapted a significantly lighter element. Meanwhile, the series also sprinkles in some more heavy stories between the awkward dancing, shaky singing, and corny jokes. The thing is, both of these approaches have their place, but the lack of commitment to an approach has hurt Suits LA just as the series was getting established. Yes, the first 10 episodes glimpsed a more light-hearted approach, but Stephen Amell's Ted Black barely cracked a smile until 5 episodes in, and Stuart Lane only revealed his less serious side partway through the season, revealing a very different character from the man introduced early on. And in all honesty, the rhythm the show is falling into now suits it much better. With the emphasis on characters who felt like weak copies of the original cast, and the desperate attempts to include Harvey Specter in a way that really could have been left on the cutting room floor, it set up unrealistic expectations. Suits LA is a comedy-forward legal drama, and it has the potential to succeed under this banner if it sticks to this path. Suits LA Episode 11 has a strong sense of identity. Brian Greenberg as Rick Dodson in Suits LA Episode 1. From the first moments of Episode 11, Suits LA unapologetically leans into the new comedy direction. This is further buoyed by the frequent inclusion of celebrity cameos who primarily work in the comedy genre. Much more than any previous episode, Episode 11 balances the humor of the core cast with the more serious moments as they dig into legal proceedings and unpack details about their own history, while the frequent flashbacks are starting to feel like unwelcome interruptions, having moved on from the pivotal Pellegrini case and undeniably marching towards the death of Ted's brother Eddie. These moments can be sweet and provide some additional context. Yet the narrative being explored feels drawn out. At this point, the present-day cast and competing law firms hold much more weight, and that is the story that I am desperate to see more of. All that said, this is one of the strongest episodes of the season, offering balanced storytelling, engaging relationships, and a solo legal case that frames the episode nicely. Suits LA appears to have found its footing, and from this point forward, hopefully the show will continue to get more confident in this new identity. With just a few episodes left in the season, Suits LA still has some work to do before the finale, but it appears to be on the right track.